Hello, hello. Okay, I've tried to shoot this video a few times, but I have children all throughout. I have a baby right next to me chomping on a little cookie. Loving it, loving it. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. See if I am a little scattered. Hopefully you are compassionate enough to understand why. But we are going to get right into this because I want to be able to give a succinct review of the curriculum and why we chose what we chose and why we're going to use some other things and stick with some things. Okay, so let's start with Zehner Blosser. Okay, so some days actually almost every day, this is how we'll conduct the schooling. So we say the pledge, and then I'll read a Bible story out of this fun 365 kids Bible story book we have, and it has colorful pictures. All my kids are ages 9 and under. Are you okay? All my kids are 9 and under, and so they like the pictures still. We're very much into the visual scenes. So, I love Zehner Blosser. I'm going to do a side-by-side so you can see the difference, okay? So this is a Zehner Blosser book. Obviously, like, much more colorful and vibrant. There are pictures with every day's work. And they do such a good job of just keeping it fun and playful for the kids. This is for 3rd grade. This is level 3. It says a 3 at the top right there. And I'll sometimes go through, they like when I circle their best letter. So that's what the circles are. I'll circle their best letter. And this is a cursive book. And I probably will give it to my 2nd grader next year because I feel like she could start it. But we'll see if she's interested. If she's not interested, then I'll just go back to level 2 for her. But look at that. And now my 3rd grader, one of my 3rd graders, she loves cursive. And when we're doing our book work and our spelling work, she'll write it in cursive. And it's so cute to see. It's like the lost, forgotten language, and she loves it. It makes my heart so happy. So anyways, we didn't get through all of it this year, and that's fine. They'll probably do some of it during the summer too, because we're not abandoning all schoolwork in the summer. Like, we will a couple of times a week just maybe do a worksheet from here, and then I want to get those books from Costco that have review work in them, and they're like based on grade or whatever. I'll probably grab a couple of those, and the girls love those. Here you go, honey. Oh, yes. We're all about this life right now. Okay, sorry, coming back. So, okay. I showed you how beautiful and fun these books are. Love that for 3rd grade. This is the Good and the Beautifuls level 3, so that's intended for 3rd graders. Also, like, they have little spots for coloring at the bottom. Like, it's not bad. It's still great. It is more like single letters instead of like connections of letters. And it goes on like that for quite a while, even into the end, and then they'll have them like work on one word for the day and then go back to the letters. So it is much more like a slower pace of cursive. I like that Zehner Blosser kind of jumped more into the connections a lot faster. Like, they did letter by letter for a while, so that was fun. This was good for letter by letter for a little while, but then they just got kind of bored of it, and so we jumped right into Zehner Blosser. I love Zehner Blosser for handwriting. Can't say enough good things. Highly recommend them. So that's how we start. Then we'll go into our language arts. When I do language arts with my 2 9-year-olds, my 7-year-olds will do something called Waterford Upstart. It's free in Utah, and it's reviews phonics and letter recognition and all of that. But she also, through the local charter that we use, and like use curriculum from, they can use Lexia, but she prefers Waterford Upstart to Lexia. So my older girls have access to Lexia as well, but I think they're just kind of over a little bit. And I don't push it. Like, if they don't want to do computer work for the day, I don't push it. So let's review our language arts. And actually, yep, we're already on level 3. We're talking about level 3, so we're going to keep going with level 3, third grade. And isn't it funny when people are like, what grade is she in? I'm like, level 3, third grade. It's just like your mind is not set into grades so much, I feel. But maybe yours is, and that's okay. All right, so language arts, level 3 course book, Good and the Beautiful. Cannot say enough good things. By this point, they are phased out of the activity, like the worksheets where you'll cut it out and do cut and paste activities and whatnot. But they do a good job of still keeping it fun with like art activities, like where you can do shading. So this one's a shading activity. This one's a coloring activity. So let's go over just a lesson so you can see kind of what it's like. So I love that they've coordinated their bookwork with videos through their app. I use their app for all of the grades. I have a preschooler using Good and the Beautiful, a kindergartner, and my third graders. And for all of them, we use the app. And what a helpful tool it is, because it has videos for letter sounds. It will have them categorized by levels or grades. And they just do such a wonderful job with their videos. The girl who does them is so exciting to watch and friendly, and they've done such a good job. I'm so impressed by their curriculum. Really love it. And I've said this before, I used to be LDS, now we're just non-denominational Christian, but I have an appreciation for like the Christian side of the LDS religion. And so I think they do such a good job at not bringing in like LDS theology and Mormon theology and philosophies into the curriculum. Like they really keep it very Christian, non-denominational, and they do a good job with that. And you can try and prove me wrong, but I know my stuff from both sides. So I just think Jenny Phillips did such a good job with this curriculum. So